The Mini Splatling, certainly a weapon. It's pretty strange to say the least. It charges, but it's a short-range shooter. Alright, let's get into this. Pros.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is on the knee. Cause I'm my
This weapon has really good paint. Its movement speed is relatively fast, and it has a longer range than most short-range shooters. But most importantly, it has a, I don't know, you do the math, it's pretty fast. Gain charge up time! So you could charge up fast and blow your load faster. And it's 4 shots to kill. Cause this weapon is very gear dependent. You have to put a large amount into run speed, which means there's not enough gear slots for things like ninja. The fact that you have to charge up means you have to try way harder to surprise people in fights. This means Mini Splatling gets sniped out really easily. It has insane paint, but like when fighting against the same range against the Splatanas, it really destroys them. Its object damage is also a bit lacking without stamp. The kits. There are 2 flavors of the Mini Splatling currently. It's vanilla and zinc. Vanilla is really good because it has burst bomb and a 180p special, even though it's stamped. And Zimmy is a weapon. In comp, it's apparently good, but drum roll, please. It has bubble and mist? Yeah, I don't get it either. Bubble makes sense, but mist is garbage. Both kits overall are pretty mid. You can't get just one good kit. V-Mini has the best sub in the game and stops becoming useful because of stamp. Zinc has a mid special and a really shitty bomb.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Scrap that, you can't even consider it one. It's like using fart spray on SEAL Team 6. How the hell is that going to work? But if that wasn't worse enough, there is one single weapon class that destroys it in every single category. It's Splatanas. So I'm going to compare them so you get a good feel. V-Mini has an aggressive kit and aggressive special. But guess what else does? A fucking windshield wiper. Torpedo can be used to work as a diversion and a combo tool. And Ultra Stamp is shared with V-Mini. And for Zimmy, both Splatanas do everything better than Mini. You know, Mini has better paint range, Viper has a more effective damage range. Not to mention, way better object damage and similar movement without gear dependency. And Stamper is even worse for Mini, because of range. Both outdo Mini. What really annoys me is both destroy Bubble. Bubble isn't allowed to exist on the same dimension against the Splatana. Okay, side tangent over. Kit ratings. V-Mini is a good weapon as long as you're not fighting against a Splatana or a weapon with high velocity ink. I recommend this over Zimmy. But this weapon still has its problems. I rated a coat hanger and a bucket out of a possible morning after pill. Okay, for Zimmy. Everybody seems to prefer this kit better, but I don't really see it. Bubble is pretty good as long as you're not fighting Splatanas. Toxic Mist is absolute garbage, but this is the best bubble weapon that could fight and paint consistently. I'd rate Zimmy a roommate that's pretty chill. Ideally, you don't want one at all, but if you need one, this guy is your choice. Nintendo, give one of the Splatlings crab and make it Mini. This is my most played weapon in this game. Take that as you will.